So it's supposed to be, we're in the green. All right, go live.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy that I walk you through that and it finally works.
I just did that like 5 times. Oh, hey people, how's it going? Welcome back.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so, wow, getting this set up was needlessly complicated. Yeah, what's up? Have my man's to my right, Michael. He's the proud owner of... Actually, you know what? How about you introduce yourself, Michael?
I'm with, Chibi's Harem on YouTube.
Yeah, go follow Chibi's Harem. I should put your stuff up. I got you. I'm gonna put it up.
You can put it up. Follow me on Twitch.
Chibi's Harem. And then look out for her OnlyFans.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. That's horrible. No, that's a joke. That's a complete joke. I'm sorry about that.
He's misogynist.
That's out of pocket. That's so out of pocket. So anyway, guys. Yep. We're about to get into some questions and answers. Feel free to leave your questions down below. All types of questions. Weird ones. Nothing not safe for work. At least not too crazy. I mean, you can say something. Well, you're going to see. We're going to give you examples of things that you can say or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, keep it clean, chat. Keep it clean. Okay? So, yeah, here we go. Cool.
Ask all the not safe for work questions that you want.
No, don't
Nothing
do that.
safe for work.
Don't do that.
You know what we be talking about at work. We talk about whatever at work. Do that. HR don't exist.
In this day and age, dude, it's too easy. It's too easy to get canceled, man. What happened to free speech, man?
People be having free speech at work. I done heard some people say some off the wall stuff at work. Like some off the wall conversations in work. People be doing off the wall things in work.
You just take your 40 hours out on your coworkers, bro. You low-key you'll just say weird shit to get through the day, bro. I think it's like a form of coping or whatever. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Before we get into these questions and answers, we're gonna do a little news article. All right. Hold up. I'm gonna pull this bit up real quick. How's everyone doing? Nobody's here. Well, what's up, chat? What's up, chat?
Welcome, empty chat.
Hey, if you want to go support the stream, you can if you want to go support the stream, you can go donate down below. There's a link, and it's not required, but feel free. Always appreciated.
Don't donate.
We're anti-donation.
Nah, bro, this is not.
This is all for charity.
This is not a communist. This ain't.
Just start throwing things out there in this live stream. Confuse the chat.
We're real capitalistic around here.
So,
I have them up here, but I want to show the people. I want to show.
And you can't get it together, huh?
I can't get it
crazy.
together, bro.
Whose man's is this?
Whose man's decided that
retire, bro. You need an IT tech. Guy.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna call Tobias over here. You need a tech guy. He come over here and click like 2 buttons.
He figured it out.
Okay, here we go. I do. You see how fucking
so aggressive with it.
Listen, I am not IT, bruh.
It's just covered.
No, just kidding.
Too. Like, look how it's just in the middle of him.
I'm not gonna actually. I should have done the break the ad or something. This thing is sponsored by. Nobody can see it, bro. Just...
Now you gonna put it on me? That's so racist. That's
but
crazy.
You should enlarge.
No, I'm gonna enlarge it and then I'm gonna make us smaller, bro.
Yeah.
Turn the opacity down, bro.
Bro, I'm just gonna put it in.
Just turn the opacity down.
What?
Boomers learn how to stream.
Turn the opacity down, the image, bro. Because then they will be able to see both at the same time.
Wait, hold on, you making me actually want. Okay, here we go.
Yep,
bro.
Alright, that's the way you do it.
Nah, bro. You see, that's not the way. But hold up, this.
See, and then you're gonna have to sit there
go.
and undo that later. You could have just hit the other one.
I should have just created a duplicate.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's too late now.
It's all good. Cause you know what, people? Actually, we could read this, but here are the show notes. Here are the show notes for our first article today, ladies and gentlemen. All right, it is. Let's see. Man suing Buffalo Wild Wings restaurant chain after claiming boneless wings are actually just chicken nuggets. A.M. Halum is seeking damages after he discovered the wings he bought in January are actually made of slices of chicken breast meat. So this man basically walked into a B-Dubs and just said, y'all are ripping us off.
You know what? But I feel that. But like, what the fuck do you
they're
think
actually chicken nuggets.
What do you think a boneless wing is made out of? Like, what do you think it's made out of, bro? Like, they just take the bone out of it.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
They take the bone out of it. Like, there's just no bone. It's just meat compressed together with, like, what do you expect?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, get a company any way you can for false advertisement.
I mean,
Show their
I
asses.
get them too. But
Make it a class action.
For real.
I'll jump in there. Stop playing.
Indeed, the products are more akin in composition to a chicken nugget rather than a chicken wing. Had plaintiff and other consumers known that the products are not actually chicken wings, they would have paid less for them or not have purchased them at all. Therefore, plaintiff and consumers have suffered injury, in fact, as a result of the defendant's deceptive practices. Halim from Chicago is seeking damages, injunctive relief, restitution, declaratory relief.
Damages?
They're going
There.
crazy. They're going crazy.
Declaratory relief and all other remedies the court deems appropriate. But the
Damn.
filing does not state an exact monetary amount.
So this is just a court filing. This doesn't even mean it's like
It's not a
going
thing yet,
to
but they're
trial or
sparking up.
anything.
Let her cook though. She wanted
Let
it
her
all.
cook.
She wanted it all.
She said, anything you got, I'll take.
She's seeking damages like they hurt her.
She said, you gave me emotional distress.
You talking about you lied to me for years. It's a fucking chicken nugget.
I don't like chicken nuggets.
It's a chicken nugget. I didn't pay for this. I paid for a wing.
Mm-hmm.
A wing. Now look at me. Now look at my kids. Look at my kids.
What's crazy, every time I get Wingstop, I always think about the fact, like exactly what he just said, but he just had the balls to sue them in court.
For
That's
real.
what it is.
For real.
Some people, some people got that dog in them.
Arf, arf. That don't sound like a dog. You sound like Eustace from Courage.
You don't like my... That's my deformed chihuahua bark.
That's what Hope sound like.
That's not what my dog sounded like. Leave my dog.
With their fucked up teeth.
You're like, shut up.
Yeah, you throw it out a window, bro.
Yo, bro.
Oh my god.
She-
I mean, all
Call
jokes.
Pete on
All
them.
jokes. Yeah. All jokes.
Hey, this isn't the first time somebody from Redford got PETA called on them.
Why
Oh,
you be dropping locations?
I thought you were gonna
Not
say
up.
it's not the first time I threw a dog out the window. No.
She be dropping the locations hard.
Those.
They about to stream. They about to knock your stream off.
Nah, bro.
They
Nah,
about
bro.
to get you.
If they swat me, bro. Honestly, clout.
Don't say
They
that.
can get you.
I'm just like, I'm not. It's not like
We're from Redford,
I'm
Pennsylvania.
just like, oh god, Pennsylvania.
We're Amish. We churn butter. Right.
We from Milwaukee. We from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Flipping that. It's like, well, we churn butter and everybody just starts doing it without saying a word.
Give me that water.
Mind you, we've never churned butter a day in our lives.
Right, ain't nobody about to churn no butter. Do I look like I churn butter?
We should have told people we were streaming. But at the end of the day, this is really.
I don't tell nobody I'm streaming.
Yeah, because what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna chop this boy up. Put it in the
Chop
video.
and screw.
Because nobody gonna. I mean, maybe we'll get like one or two or something. But really, we just gonna be riffing, boys.
Are you recording the video too? Because no, you're not.
No, but it's just gonna record it for me.
It records it for you.
Yeah, YouTube. It's basically just a long ass video.
It records it for you.
Yeah, it saves to your live.
Yeah, and it doesn't expire like Twitch VOD.
No, I know it doesn't expire.
Okay, all right, bro.
But there's an OBS setting.
You know what's
to
crazy?
record it
This
as
man got
well.
more subscribers than me too. I'm explaining YouTube to him, bro.
No, bro. There's a recording setting. Look, it's literally right here. It says start recording.
No,
There's
I
a recording setting on OBS.
know. But I don't want to lag my stream. Sometimes when I record and I stream at the same time, it adds a little lag to it.
No, that's why I was asking if you
Yeah.
were, or if you were just gonna get it off of YouTube.
Nah, I'm just gonna get out of YouTube because I don't want the lag. I want the lag, guys.
Because I do both. Because I'm sweet for real.
Are you ready to ask me? Are you ready for me to ask these goddamn questions before I beat you over the face with this phone?
There's violence going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass
There's excitement.
this.
There's violence.
Call me Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Ooh.
Why? Explain yourself.
Call me a monk because I'm bald. Ugh. I'm been in air. I don't ball. I don't ball. But you know I crawl on the air. If I dare. Do you stare?
You
Is you
green eggs and
scared?
ham ass bitch.
Alright.
I do not like them. See, but
That was weird.
a part of me feels like a lot of times I just gotta capitalize on the fact that people probably would like to cringe at me. Because if you watch really cringy shit, you know what I mean?
I cringe at you.
Exactly, bro. But you
cringe.
can't. It's
I
like a
cringe
train
on-
wreck.
I cringe at you offline.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I cringe at you.
Everybody cringes at me in my life. So I honestly, at this point, I've just accepted it to where like, yeah, let's capitalize on it.
Oh, you want to tell people how you almost killed us?
I did not almost kill us. What was happening was that I just,
a
you
murder
know.
was almost involved.
What?
A murder was almost in it. A murder was almost
It
involved.
was nowhere near, murder. It was nothing like that.
You
None of the
almost killed
sorts. So, what's your body count? I'm just kidding.
22
This is not going to be that type of Q&A,
22?
people.
I said 22
He's not.
billion.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna be impressed either way.
All body counts are fake.
Body counts are a way of mind.
I don't know my body count. I tend to keep it that
Virginity
way.
is a state of consciousness.
You know, I'm a virgin.
Exactly.
That's why I don't know my body count, because it just doesn't exist for me
too.
to know.
Yeah, no, dude.
I'm the
I practice,
opposite.
Celibacy. I'm just playing. I'm a whore.
Hell
Whoa.
yeah, brother.
Dude, the way you just dropped the W word, just the way it made me feel
Oh,
like a little whore.
oh God.
Wow.
Oh God. He's-
All right, anyway. With that being
There's a little
said,
tension.
so this one comes from Yuppie_yeah. If you were wrongfully arrested, but your family and friends didn't know about the wrongful part and only knew you were arrested, what
He
would they
was.
assume you had done?
This happened.
So, yeah, exactly. So, like, this has happened before. I don't know if I can say this. Can I say this? Wait, hold on.
Say it. I don't even know what it is. Just say it.
Oh, basically, I got a phone call before, like, this man might be going to jail. And I was like, oh, I'm going to have to bail him out. So I didn't know, but he was wrongfully arrested, right? But I didn't know at the time. So,
I
you
was
know,
in the
if
riots, I'm a warrior.
yeah, he was in the
Said Black
riots.
Lives Matter.
But if I didn't know what the reason was, what would I assume that they had done?
Well, we all know.
What would you assume? You think it would be drug
Yeah.
related? Is that what you're trying to say?
That's what I was
You
trying
think
to
I'm a
say.
gangbanger?
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. It would probably be some Grand Theft Auto type stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You think
Like,
I'd steal something?
No.
not like that. More like it could be. I don't want to be too specific, but it could be any of the following street activities. Black Air Force activity. Now, really, realistically, I would think that you would, just not had a lot of parking tickets you didn't pay.
Nah, I'm a
No,
child of the Lord.
I give him more.
I'm a child of the Lord.
See, he just had overpaid parking tickets. You know, he kept missing his court date. They had to get a warrant on him. You know.
What about me?
You got arrested. Honestly,
She was selling perk 30s.
Yeah, right.
I would think.
That's what she got arrested for.
Yeah.
Actually, you would get arrested for stealing groceries out of the grocery store.
I think I was gonna go somewhere like that. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, you would be stealing groceries and Hello Kitty plushies out of
Yeah.
a fucking Target.
You don't
That's
think it'd be for fighting?
No, I think you would. If I'm going off of like just looks, you're stealing groceries.
Well,
all
we
day.
do-
No,
just no one-
we're doing personalities. It's family and friends.
But
I would
personality,
think you got
I still
involved
think
with
you're
somebody
stealing
else.
groceries.
Like you got involved in
So true.
somebody else's shit. Like
So true.
I think that.
No, I definitely think you're stealing groceries. You wanted one too many groceries at the store, and they caught your ass, and it turned into a whole altercation, and then you left after paying for not the ones you stole, but the ones you were gonna pay for, and you left, and then the next time you came there, they just like called the cops on you.
I wouldn't go back if I got caught stealing groceries.
I really
Why the
think
fuck would I go
you,
back?
I don't know.
No, they get you on
Might not be
camera.
cutting
They
up.
track you down.
Okay,
might
no,
track you
he said I go back and they get me there. Why would I?
Because sometimes people go back, bro.
Okay, that's sometimes. That's people. I'm not
I don't
people.
know if you're going back or not.
I'm not people.
I'm
You
not
might have
people.
thought you waited it out.
No,
You still going to jail for
I still don't
groceries.
go to the Walmart that I stole from when I was 11.
I don't go to the Walmart that I stole from either.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I used to steal from the CVS. Horrible type shit.
Y'all are terrible.
Horrible shit.
I'm
But when I was
You
surprised
said
like,
y'all. We
when-
stole from Walmart.
when I was super young, I'm talking like young,
I was
not like
11.
petty. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's kind of there's a certain when it comes to like petty, maybe like kleptomaniac stuff when you're like 12 or something, people forgive you. You know what I'm saying?
Walmart told me they was gonna call the courts on me.
That's what
I was
was.
11. I'm
What
like,
was
it was a
that?
headphone.
No, not at the time. I'm saying like talking about it now. Nobody gives a fuck. You know?
Oh.
Well then.
Yeah. If it was like, oh, I tried to steal from Walmart yesterday, like, okay, that's a little bit more
Nah.
sus.
Well,
No,
yeah.
that didn't
No,
happen.
nobody
No.
even cares.
You know, that's a joke.
You could still.
I'd never
drink
steal from Walmart, bruh. No.
I ain't gonna lie. If they let me go in the moment, so they can't do nothing about it now. You're too far gone.
You're
What was
gonna have
that?
to beat my ass.
What was that
Yeah.
line? Banned from every state. He can't go in Meyer. What was that one?
Oh man.
Yeah.
You know
What
what's
was
so
that song?
crazy? When I worked at Meijer, I would see people like steal alcohol and just run out the door with a backpack full of like fucking Hennessy and like Grey Goose and shit.
Bro, because of that, Meyer got a liquor license. I mean, like, you can just pick it up off the shelf. You know.
Yeah, no, literally, it was just sitting there so they could just
Yeah.
stuff it. And you know why they?
And Meyer employees do not get paid enough.
You know why they steal liquor?
Why?
Easiest thing to resell
Oh yeah.
in a grocery store. It's the easiest thing to
True.
resell.
Oh, I resell headphones all day. Can't nobody stop
No,
me.
cause like
Headphones and chargers.
People will be like, you want a bottle?
you
I gotta
can sell it
see.
to minors and shit.
Yeah, but I ain't selling to no fucking minor. I'm a
If you're stealing, if you got caught stealing from Meijer on camera, the security ran after you. Why wouldn't you sell to some minors? You already documented doing a crime. What the fuck is selling to minors?
I'm just not selling to minors. That's
I'm
why
not
I'm
selling to
stealing
minors
alcohol.
either.
I feel like selling to minors would be a big liability.
Yeah,
Like-
that's.
But if
cool.
you're stealing alcohol, like people wouldn't even disguise. They
True,
would
but
just-
nobody can caught it for a MIP.
I mean, but you could sell
Huh?
like.
The minors, if you sell it to minor alcohol minors,
It
like,
doesn't
they can
matter,
call it
you
MIP.
get- caught for theft because
but-
that's like hundreds of dollars worth of alcohol.
Oh, no,
I'd
I'm
rather
s-
get
yeah.
caught for theft than theft and selling to a minor. If that's what
True,
I'm trying
but
to say.
they can't trace you back for selling to a minor.
Hey, sometimes you get caught up.
Well, that's what I'm saying is that like I feel like the minor would also just be a weak point of like
Yeah,
they'd snitch.
Yeah,
easily.
like I would.
And I'm not a
I would
fucking.
just sell to an adult. I'd
I'm
be
not
like,
thug,
hey,
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
gonna
sell
be-
you a bottle
yeah.
for 50%
As
off.
people who have done that, you know we didn't snitch on nobody that was trying to sell to us.
Yeah, but we not everybody.
I mean,
though.
but-
we're not
That's what
everybody.
I'm saying. This was in like a not.
Yeah, but
good
some people
area.
parents are soft as hell, and some people are soft too. So like, let the parent find out. Like I've witnessed stories of like the parent finding out
Oh,
the
dude.
kid snitching on the actual person.
These weren't suburbs.
Yeah, but like thing dependent, like spot dependent. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
I would rather just get the one charge, which was theft, and then I would just go sell to an adult for like half off. I have this unopened bottle of Hennessy that I will sell you for 50% off.
But that's what I'm saying. My statement was you get the highest resale value out of alcohol because you can sell to minors.
yeah,
That was
but
just my.
I can still sell it for 75% because it's just an unopened bottle. Like people will just take the discount.
Fuck that, I'm upcharging.
Mm-hmm.
Might
That's
as well
what
go
they
big.
do.
Yeah. Because like an adult can just go buy it, but you know.
Cause what are you gonna do? Steal a fucking TV? They got SKU codes that they can like track that are stolen.
Yeah, I done seen some people steal some TVs. Them motherfuckers are funny.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never thought of stealing no TV. Whoever invented that is a cut person.
That is cut as hell. You're just running out of there with a big ass TV.
I feel like if they track you, that's just stupid if they track you, though. Like, for the person stealing it, though.
I just wouldn't steal a TV. Like, I don't. There's certain things that I feel like you just can't steal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it just off the principle of you shouldn't try to steal that because that logically makes no sense for you to try to get away with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and you can get away with it in some instances if you were like extremely lucky. But like on a, I don't want to get caught stealing. I'm gonna just slowly keep stealing. Don't go and steal a TV or like a PlayStation 5.
Something that's not noticeable.
Yeah, like I would
Yeah.
take something small, but something small that could cost like $100.
Yep.
See, you know what, people?
Don't do crime.
I don't endorse any sort of crime. This is my fucking channel. I'm not endorsing any sort of fucking crime here. All right.
We're doing
this is earn your money the fair and square way. You know.
I work at
exorbitant.
9 to 5.
You know.
I work a 9 to 5. I'm
So
a child of
true.
the Lord.
We're doing psychological analysis of thefts.
Yeah, what she said.
All right. So next. This is actually okay. This is prepare yourself. This is an interesting one. Would you rather lose all your old memories or never be able to make a new one? So I have a little bit of fun science facts. Forgetting all your memories, retrograde amnesia describes amnesia where you can't recall memories that were formed before the event that caused the amnesia. Anterograde amnesia describes amnesia you can't form new memories after the event that caused the amnesia. So it's basically a question of if you had to get amnesia, would you rather get retrograde amnesia or anterograde amnesia? So you can't make any new memories or you forget everything you've ever done up to that point.
I'd rather forget everything I've ever done because
Same.
I'm only like 24.
Mm-hmm.
Like I still could have like another 50 plus years of new memories
Yeah.
where I learn who I am and then meet new people along the way / meet old people that I just can't remember. So that would be an experience in and of itself.
Yeah, and everything you forgot, somebody could tell you that it happened, and you would remember that somebody told you that it happened.
And we're in the world with video too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
That would mess me up though, I feel like. Just knowing that up to like basically like almost 22, like just everything is blocked out.
Yeah, but just
I can barely
imagine
remember shit anyway. It's just
I feel like it's obviously the better choice
if
from
you
like
can't make
learning
new
like,
memories though, you'd be so down bad because like imagine
yeah,
like
you'd be
you'd
be useless.
If
really.
you get fired from a job or you get a new job in one day, the next day you will not remember that you have a new job. So you're gonna show up to that old job that you no longer work at, and like you're gonna just be in a cycle of like fucked.
Not only that, but if you get prescribed like a new medication, you're not gonna remember to take that shit.
Yeah,
So
if you got
like,
a
You're, like,
appointment
stuck at the
supposed to
same
go to,
age.
you
Yeah.
won't remember like everything. Every day is like almost the day before, but it's not because you don't remember the day before.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
every day you wake up in like a
This is-
perpetual loop.
This is like an anime, honestly. This is horrible.
This is like, remember that Sweet Life on Deck episode where they
Nani?
went through the Bermuda Triangle?
Yes, that's exactly what it would be like. It would be so fucked that I'd rather just lose what I've already have because I'd be able to gain more, and at least I won't be like confused every day that somebody has to explain this to me because that's like at least like a 30-minute to an hour conversation of somebody having to
Yeah.
sit in my face and also tell me what I need to do for the day.
Yeah, you
And
basically yeah.
You can write down all of your like old memories that like you figured out in a journal or something, so you could reread it. And
Yeah, but
remember.
every morning
no,
I'd have
yeah.
to wake up and read it to figure out what happened the day before. But I
no,
won't
not that
remember,
one.
I
I'm
gotta
talking
read
about the old ones and the other.
Oh,
Like
the
so,
old
like
ones.
the ones that you forgot up to that point, you could figure out what you've done. Just write it in a journal, so then you have memory of. Like,
Wait a minute. I know this is like really terrible not to be able to form new memories, but isn't the flip side that like literally everything up to this point you won't remember? Like you will literally I'm talking like
But you can come up and tell me.
Yeah, you can
You
remind
can come
me.
up and tell me.
but you're like a blank slate. It's just like a
So,
shell.
like,
Yeah, but we can start.
Figure
We
it out.
we have building blocks to work upon because I am such a person at this point that you can come at ground level and be like, okay, I'm your dad. This is what you did from here to here, and here's like some core memories
Yeah.
I have with you. Then you come along and you're like, yeah, here's some core memories I have with you, and then I can work off of that. Which is like, if I can't make new memories, there's nothing more for me to work off of except for the fact that I have to wake up in the morning and somebody has to tell me.
Yeah, you're basically handicapped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you have to tell me that I'm fucked essentially, and then you have to tell me what I need to do for today that I don't remember from the day before. Somebody's gonna have to come around with me. If I get a new job, I won't remember any names. I won't remember like.
You probably won't even be able to do a job at that point because you
Probably
can't
not,
retain
'cause-
the information.
Yeah, I would like it would just be so fucked. So I'd rather go with the other option.
And also, like you said, we live in an age of video phones and cameras and shit, so we can rewatch the memories that we've been through already.
Yeah, you got something to work off of versus like nothing to go towards.
That reminds me of dementia, honestly, or like
That is dementia.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's essentially what that
It's
is.
horrible. Well, on to more bright. That last
Saying that
question.
like that's not his questions.
I know.
Like he ain't picked these.
I did pick these questions. It's crazy. Yeah, that was a.
Just like the casting couch was smaller.
Stop it.
Oh God,
You stop it.
we might need to take a break.
Whoa, step bro.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. This is we'll do one more and then we'll do another news article. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to pick Amy Mimo. I don't want to.
Not easy.
Okay, rapid fire one. This is a rapid fire one. Quick. If you had to have a superpower, what would you have?
That's not a quick fucking question.
I'm just saying as quick, like as soon as
Telepathy.
you. Telepathy? Okay, that's a good one. Be able to read people's minds, stuff like that.
Is that? I thought telepathy was like controlling things with your mind.
Oh, it is also yeah. I think
Telekinesis, that's what that is.
Oh yeah, it's telekinesis.
Telekinesis,
Yeah,
yeah.
telepathy is reading
Yeah.
thoughts, but yeah.
I don't want to know people's thoughts. Keep that shit to yourself.
Does everybody
I don't
have
care.
powers?
No, I just randomly like a nice man comes out and says, "Hey, you want the serum? What was it from the boys? Compound V. Want some Compound V? You become
I
but
probably
it's-
want to be able to phase through objects.
that's cold.
Yeah.
That's cold.
So like
yeah.
I would be able to phase through the wall and make myself like reform outside of the wall.
Can you
so,
get?
like, I can
What if
go
you get
through
stuck in a wall?
I don't know.
You die?
Probably.
I want to be
You die.
Violet from The Incredibles.
Yeah, that would be hard.
Yeah.
But yes, I would die because I would suffocate in the wall.
Stop it.
So like I would have to run and then maybe do like a little jump, and phase out and then phase back in and then I would land on the floor. So I would have to practice. It would take a lot of practice, but like it would be so cold. I'll start with just like my arm or something.
Bro, you could literally listen in on people's conversations like in the wall. You just be in the wall, basically.
I don't like that. You're
I
a
would-
ghost.
I would
Yeah.
go through the ground and travel through the earth and go up the other side.
Oh, you don't be cold? It'd be like the Speed Force in a way, because it wouldn't be just that you're phasing through objects. You're going like a pocket dimension while you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like a whole
Oh my
simultaneous
god, you're
reality.
like Mr. Strange or Doctor Strange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But like, it's just like that's odd. You know what I'm saying? Second nature. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, it would be kind of cold.
All right, I picked teleporting. Mine's kind of boring. It's just convenient. I just wanted to. I just don't like driving. I just don't.
Just go
That's all.
teleport everywhere. That's kind of hard though.
Dude, that would be amazing, right? You would just like,
I'd use you for so many free Ubers.
dude, you'd be able to. The only time you'd have to drive is when you want to, or when you're with other people.
But I'd use you just for a free ride. I'd like grab onto you because does it extend to me if I'm holding you?
You know what? I'll grant it. Yeah, if I focus,
Yeah,
if
so
I focus hard enough,
I'm gonna just grip you up and we're gonna
yeah.
go together.
On
I'm gonna
some-
take me to Paris. To Paris.
Boom. We're on
You're
the
on
cap.
the Eiffel Tower.
We're- I put you. I'm hanging you off the top of the Eiffel Tower.
I'm talking about. All right, pick me back up at 10.
Actually, you know what would be
Wee.
you
No
know what would
passport.
be devious? Is if you were a supervillain that had teleportation powers and your like MO was that you took people to cliffs and hugged them and threw them off with you, and then you teleported away right before they hit the ground.
What the
fuck? That's just evil.
That's like some Omni-Man shit right there.
That's kind of funny though, because you know how many regular people you could take out before anybody A notices and B can do anything about it.
They're gonna be like mysterious hikers just keep falling off cliffs.
Oh my god!
Yeah, like people just keep disappearing from towns and big cities.
Oh my god!
And this whole time he has like 100,000 fucking dead bodies on the side of fucking Siberia.
Oh yeah, they're gonna shut down the fucking Grand Canyon when they're done with me.
That would be so funny.
That's some like Super Smash Bros type shit, like.
Because he would just like grip them up and fucking just throw them right off. Just don't even give.
They'd be like, "What the fuck?" Because they think I'm killing themselves with them, and I'd be like, "Ha!"
You could probably even just
some
like
Nightcrawler shit.
Jump off the cliff with them, and then just teleport yourself away. So then like it gives them like a little sense, like like you guys are falling together, and then it's just nothing.
Yeah,
and
that's
they got
what I'm
like
saying.
20 more seconds of just falling to the ground before it like. They're like, why the fuck did he just bring me here and disappear?
That's like some Dragon Ball Z shit.
It's awesome. We should write a fucking. But yeah, wait. Yeah, and you had telekinesis.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what did you want telekinesis? Just to move shit?
Yeah, because if I got a big ass bed to carry.
Yeah, but what if your telekinesis is proportional to your strength, like actual strength? Like you're just as you also get tired out the same way that your body would with telekinesis. Like it fatigues you to use it.
That's fine. Like I guess because it's not me physically.
No, but it would do the same thing.
No, what I'm saying, yeah,
that is fine though, because at least I'm not like going. Okay, my thing is going up and down stairs, motherfucker. I'm not trying to do all that.
But I feel like that defeats like half the purpose of like having telekinesis, because like I wouldn't want it to like strain my whole body. Like I wouldn't want the same muscles to be used if I picked that up off the table, you know, because I would feel like that's what he's saying is like the same muscles would be used.
Okay,
if he picked that up off the table. So like if I drag the bed from in there down the stairs, the same muscles would be used.
But I'm saying theoretically, like a muscle, you can train it to be stronger. So you could sit there and be cracked out and like train your telekinesis to get stronger and stronger.
Yeah. It's not that you can't train it, but like I feel like that would just be such a pain in the ass at first, because like I feel like with telekinesis it's just not a thing. Like you wouldn't have to train it. I feel like you would have to train it to like make it last longer or go longer.
But like, you're saying like it limits to what I can physically do, like.
Yeah, but he said that, and I feel like that's bold. I feel like it should just like it shouldn't be based off of that.
Hold on a second.
Like it shouldn't be based off of your physical limitations, if that makes sense.
We're muted the whole time.
No. Here, I'm checking something. Take a quick little break.
He's checking something.
Where did the questions come from? From Mario Jackson. All right. Well, we completely ignored him.
You know what I do when I stream? I keep up YouTube.
Yeah.
Like I actively keep up a tab of YouTube, but I look at my chat there.
No, me too. I usually have multiple monitors. Oh my fucking god.
Because I keep my chat for. Well, it would be in sync, so it'd be fine anyway.
Yeah, well, there was one time where it was out of phase. All right, we're good. Cool. And we have live audio. And we're back, people. Listen. I know you missed us. Mario Jackson said, where are the questions from? The questions are from Reddit. If you're still here, I have no idea if you are. I did not keep up whatsoever. Amateurs. He's probably gone by now. I'm low-key not. I should at least pull up YouTube.
You should have pulled it up when I said something.
I did pull it up, but you know what I mean? It just was scary.
I'm scared.
Scary.
So scared.
I don't think anybody's even watching us though, so that's fine.
It'd be like that.
It really do be like that. That's why I'm not like tripping.
Sometimes nobody watch it until after. I just like that it be there. Sometimes I have people that be popping in, and they be like, "What up? What up?" And I be like, "What up? What up?"
Oh, we good. We good. We so good. Yeah. Yeah. No, this is probably what I should have done.
Yeah,
this would have been ideal.
This is literally what I do.
This would have been ideal.
4 or 5 more screens.
I technically have.
I don't trust any of the chat boxes.
Oh my god.
Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. So I have everything. I just make everything pop up. You're goofy.
The chat was definitely there. Okay.
Yeah, you're goofy.
A goofy boy. All right, listen. Now that we can do the thing. All right. Now we can do this thing. All right, listen. So, chat, leave a like. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I know I'm being loud.
You're
I'm saying I'm
good.
being loud.
Yeah,
I know
sorry.
we have people. I don't want to get a noise complaint. Okay.
I got a noise complaint.
Because you be having parties.
I have not had any parties over there. I got a noise complaint like this month
Why?
because of my videos. I be in here on tip making my videos sometimes. I'm reacting. You would never believe that I could get this hype. This hype.
This hype.
This hype. And then it sounds just like that, and then I have to boost the audio like 3 times. I'll be like, oh my god. And then it sounds just like that. Just as quiet as that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll be like, oh Jesus. Oh god. Oh my goodness. And then I have to boost the audio a whole bunch so it sounds like I'm like, oh my god.
See, the only reason why I care so much is because they have a newborn baby. And that's just the
where?
issue.
Downstairs?
Aww.
You fucking with the baby, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard to get babies to go to sleep.
I'm so sorry, baby.
This ain't the first time we didn't look at each other. I'm gonna clip all the times we've looked at each other and we looked at him.
This is good. Oh god.
That looks like you're gonna get
Yeah.
banned.
What is that?
Oh, we fine. We good. We
No,
good.
you
What
look
is
like
that?
you're gonna get banned.
Alright, people. So this is not as it seems, or is it?
Bro, suspect. Bro, what is that?
Wait.
What is it?
It's the solution to long distance relationships, a virtual kissing machine.
How is it virtual?
Are you in a long distance relationship or missing your partner? This Chinese device now lets people share a kiss through 3D technology. All right, and there's a little video.
Dog, what the hell? She laughing because she know it's weird, bro. She laughing because she know it's weird. She talking about they lucky they paying me. Because what was that?
It's a remote kissing device that was created by a group of university students in China for people in long distance relationships. The 3D silicone gadget has a mouth-shaped module and is triggered through a kiss, which is then transferred to the mouth on the other side.
That made me so uncomfortable.
Yeah,
to watch.
yeah. Ew.
It mimics the movement, temperature, and pressure of the kiss using sensors and links to phones via Bluetooth. Yeah,
I'm not
and an
gonna
application.
lie.
See, but you see how close they are?
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason.
There's no point.
Mind you, this for long distance, but I'm like, in this
Let
example.
me tell you, I don't think people are gonna use this for their mouths.
No.
Oh no! I ordered 5 and I didn't use any of them for my mouth.
You could find out what their mouth do, though.
That's it.
You got the one person on the one side
Yeah.
and the other person on the other side.
Or you could just do it to yourself.
No, but like imagine I told Timmy, you know, that I wanted a certain action done, and he did the action. Like,
You know what I just read? The guy that invented it, he said, in my university, I was in a long-distance relationship with my girlfriend, so we only contact each other through phone. Zhang Zhangli, the lead inventor of the device, told the Global Times. So what do you think he was doing it when he originally invented it?
Bro, exactly what I was just
That's
saying.
what I'm saying.
Maybe he loves his girlfriend.
Maybe, but you know they did some unholy acts with that thing.
Oh, they
They had
definitely.
to. I feel like that's weird though.
Way.
Like I feel like it would just be better to have that interaction with you when I see you again face to face versus like the virtual thing. It doesn't make the reunion as like wholesome. I feel like it wouldn't be the same. Like my anticipation.
I just think it's weird.
It's weird, definitely, but
If
my
hands or butts.
I wouldn't have as much anticipation seeing you again.
I would just rather not kiss you than kiss that thing. I feel
So
like
true.
it's
What
like
if it
what?
was weird when I went to kiss you like in person after kissing on the thing for so long?
I just think kissing on the thing is weird.
What if you
regardless.
liked the way that
Kissing on the thing?
it
felt
was
good.
better than the actual girl?
Yeah, and then you go kiss in person and it's just like, can we go get the things again?
Plus, you gotta wash your phone really heavy if you use that shit, bro. I'm not gonna.
Yo,
Your phone
thinking
is
about
dirty.
that is actually so foul. You would have to like take that off and then put it in like a case or something like that.
You gotta wash it like a pumpkin pussy.
You would have to wash it, but like I feel like you would have to put that in like a case too, because like
You gotta wash it like a flesh. Oh, you gotta wash it like a fleshlight.
That's what I
Yeah,
said, like
that's what-
pocket pussy.
yeah, but you gotta put it in like a case. You can't just set that down somewhere. You're gonna kiss it later. That's so foul.
So, with that being said, let's go on to our next segment, ladies and gentlemen. Would you rather? From more submissions from Reddit. Oh, it's amazing. Reddit. What's Reddit? I have never been on Reddit. Oh.
Oh, not Reddit.
No, not Reddit. What is that? Oh, no. Would you... Literally, it's like... Reddit is like, I feel like chat room... Like... I feel like nobody likes going on Reddit, but also Reddit is kind of lit in some ways.
You know, Reddit be interesting, but they be trying to get my information. Like if I go look something up on
I feel like that's the
Google,
one good thing about Reddit is that it's pretty anonymous.
Nah, if I go look something up on Google, I promise you, okay, I've looked something up on Google and I have the Reddit app on my phone and Reddit will send me a notification relating to something that I just searched up.
It's not just Reddit though. That's a pretty common thing across websites. It's what
No, it
cookies
is, but like Reddit is so weird about it because they send me like a notification. Like I searched up Amazon drivers once, like figuring out stuff about like the DSPs, and now I'll get like 3 or 4 different like Amazon driver did this or Amazon like DSP does that.
So you gotta turn off the notifications on that, because I had the same thing for a while, but that shit was annoying. That shit was annoying.
It's kind of useful though because if I'm looking for a specific topic, I might be able to find it by Googling it and then it popping up on Reddit later to my phone.
That's true. I don't know. I feel like it's not bad. It's more just like, yeah. It's just, I think it's almost bad that you can find almost anything on there. My main thing I got into it for was like school, because school uses Reddit like crazy, because
School?
yeah, bro.
That's
There's
crazy.
the subreddits in the cybersecurity and IT part of my school are like, heavy. Everybody in there, bro. If you're not in there, you're missing out. You're truly missing out on tons of study material and stuff. Anyway, but yeah, no, that's how. So it's good, but the moderation's terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, Reddit submitted questions. Would you rather have $500,000 or be 10 years younger?
Give me the 5 stacks.
To
You could
clear-
just be 10 years younger.
To clarify, you would be in the exact same situation you are now, but physically 10 years younger.
Yeah, let me just be 10 years younger.
No, fuck the 10 years younger. I don't give a fuck.
You're
Give me the 500
You'd be
stacks.
like 14, bro. You'd be 13.
I'd be 14.
You're 14.
Yeah, bro. So?
You'd be 14 and try to go to work nowadays. Just 14, you just casually trying to live like an adult man's life. You'd be like a
You know
little
how
bit.
much energy I'd have?
That's
no,
true.
because you would just waste it again.
No, because that's not That's not a stipulation of
You
what
go
I'm
through
doing.
puberty again, honestly.
Yeah, why wouldn't you just take the $500,000? That's like life-changing money right there.
Because at this point, that gives me 10 extra years to come up with a plan on how to make my own $500,000.
You're so silly. You're such a goofy.
You would just piss it away.
You're
You
such
would
a
just piss
fucking
away the
goofy.
10 extra years. No.
No, I wouldn't. I would utilize the 10 extra
I
years.
feel
You're
like
gonna
being
do drugs
14
again.
would set you back.
What the hell is wrong with y'all?
I feel like-
because I utilized 10 extra years,
You gotta.
Yeah.
I feel like
it would set me back in time.
But how are you gonna operate in the adult world as a 14-year-old?
Yeah.
Bro, the same way I do now.
No. You are
Yes,
an adult.
the same way I do now. What's stopping me from working, from paying my bills, from
You're a child and they can pay you like $8.75
Dude, I just
legally.
go work under the table. I know several people that are hiring me for what I
That
know how
would
to
give
do
you
under
what
the
you make
table.
right now as
Yes.
a child.
Yes, they could. They
Please.
couldn't change how much I'm worth because of what I know.
Bro, I wouldn't even be able to reach certain shit. I'd be short, bro. That's
I'd be the
horrible.
same size. I was just as tall as I am now.
You would
I was
get
14.
everybody.
Yes.
No,
I was
okay.
14.
If
I can make several phone calls. I
you
was
said
literally
he has
this
to be
tall at
physically
14.
the
14, or sorry, yeah, physically 10 years younger, but he's in the same position now.
Michael. When you were 14, you literally look like a baby.
I don't care. I don't care. That makes no difference to me. I'd
Michael
be
was
10
literally
years
5
younger.
foot.
I have 10 extra years of my life. That's 10 more years to do something way more useful than I have done so far. Okay?
You got a
That's
real
like a
like Gary
dog-ass
V
reset button.
understanding of this.
Because I have essentially a reset button, even though I have to continue to live
I
my
guess you would
adult life.
literally live like 10
I
years
have
longer.
10 more years. So, like, I haven't gone to college. If I wanted to go to college, I would be able to go to college at an appropriate age because why? I made a decision
Oh,
with
that
my
would
10
be
plus
crazy
years.
if you were to like try to hook up with girls
Yeah.
that like were turning like 18 and you were like fucking like
I
I don't know.
So I could do so much. It would be like I was isekai.
you were like
Wait,
28.
that means you would have to go back into high school.
So, well, no, because he said I'm in the same.
Yeah,
position
you no
now
no you
that I
yeah.
previously was
He
in.
got the diploma, but he's 14. He's like
Yeah.
MLK, but you're younger. Low key, you're like MLK, but a year younger.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it would just be the better decision. Like I could go to school if I wanted to go to school.
Do you imagine graduating high school at 15? I don't know if I
Okay,
could really.
but what if you do all that shit and you do your 10 extra years, you go back, you try to do it all, and you lose everything, you don't even make it off the ground, you just wasted an opportunity.
In fact,
I mean,
yeah.
that was my opportunity right there, though. I feel like those
Fuck
they're
that,
just
give
two
me the
different
500. I don't give a
opportunities.
fuck. Give me that money,
I just have more faith in my skills, knowing what I know now.
Better yet,
that
I'll
if
give
I had
you...
10 more years, I'd be living pretty alright. I don't want to say I might have $500,000, but I might live pretty alright to where I'd be content.
I'll give you 10 years of my life. for
Imagine just being
$500,000.
Imagine being the current age you are now, but 10 years older mentally. Because that's essentially what would end up happening. Like, if you lived, like, a similar life, if you just went in circle, and you just end up right back here, but you'd be 10 years older in your mind. That would be a mental fuck.
It would be a mental fuck, but I feel like I would be much more mature at that age.
34-year-olds talking to some 21-year-olds talking to some, like...
I would be so mentally mature, I'd be able to have...
You wouldn't even want to be around young people, honestly, like, to a certain degree. You would and you wouldn't. You would because I don't know.
You'd have to be an Aiden Ross fan.
I feel like I wouldn't value time the same way. Like, I'd probably value time slightly less. Not like maybe. Or maybe I'd value it more.
Why would
know.
you value it more if you have more of it and you know?
Yeah,
you
so I
have
would
more of
value
it?
it less. Yeah.
But I only got 10 years. It wasn't like I got a whole bunch
10
of
years
time.
is a lot. That means you're
See,
so
but-
the average
but
lifespan is
10 years
80?
is a lot, but y'all didn't even believe that, like, the 10 years was worth it to take because you took the money.
So
But
I don't give a
could
fuck about
potentially-
living 90.
I could
But let's
become a
say
billionaire.
I got a job where I made $60,000 a year. Okay. In 10 years, I've made more than $500,000.
But you're not getting. You still have life expenses. You're not pocketing that full 60,000 grand.
My life
Or 60,000
expenses,
grand.
as of the end of
60
this
grand.
month, I'd probably take at least half of that.
I don't.
So I'd probably be.
You're
able
not
to-
winning me.
My situation is different than yours, though. My life expectancy after, I'd probably be able to save at least like $500,000. Plus, I'd have more knowledge. I'd be an older me in a younger me's body, so I can make different decisions.
But what you have knowledge now that the life experience that you've already been through. Why do you need to go through all that shit again?
Well, I just have 10 more. I'd have
You're
10
just
more
like
years.
asking to go through your life experience again.
It's kind of a question of which you value more, like youth and time or money, because I feel like even
Time is money.
Money would
yeah.
save me time. What do you mean? Like,
true, but I feel like, think about when like people get a lot of money, they automatically start improving like anti-aging stuff, how they take care of themselves or whatever, because I feel like the true wealth is like, I feel like youth and like time and potential.
no, I feel wealth is anywhere you could live comfortably. So like if you don't have to worry about working 60 to 80 hours a week.
I guess I more mean like wealth in the way that like you like spending time with your having good family.
But
is wealth.
the conversation of wealth we're talking about is strictly monetary right now.
Or it's related to time and like how much time you have and youth.
Time is worth more than,
I don't give a
than
fuck.
money.
Because time is also a currency of wealth.
Yeah.
And
Maybe.
time with
Time
family
is
is like a
valuable.
current. Yeah.
And I feel like 10 more years is more valuable than $500,000.
Yeah, but then you're
because-
10 years more without people that you've loved, and
I
because
mean-
you're gonna live longer than anybody that you've come to love. So
That's not necessarily true. I could get into a car accident and die.
then you
So,
wasted your 10 years.
I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be a waste, but I could, in this theory, get into a car accident and die. I could die around the same age as you guys. I just had 10 more years of a fresher body. 10 more years of my limbs not hurting as bad as yours. 10 more years is
Well, like I'm saying, you're gonna outgrow us like 10 years. So like, you're still gonna end up the way we are. You're just gonna have to go through it longer.
I mean, I could die at like the same age as you. Like we could die at the same age.
Then
I
it would
was
be a
just
waste to me.
No, I was just 10 years younger. So like I just experienced a younger body, a more youthful body for longer than you did.
Honestly, it's probably a better question. Like the reason this question doesn't work as well is because we're like pretty young. If I was in like my 40s or like 50s and somebody was like, would you want to be 10 years younger or have $500,000? I'd probably take, at that point in my life, I'd probably take the 10 years younger. Because it's like, really, what's the difference? If you're 50 and like you already hopefully pretty established when you're 40.
As
you know?
someone, my mom who works her ass off, if you would have asked her right now if you want 10 more years to live on this earth or 500 grand, she's a 49-year-old woman, she would be like, give me that $500,000.
Yeah, but that depends on everybody's situation.
Yeah, if you're like,
that's like situation.
obviously, if you're still like, you know,
because $500 is life changing, but $500 can be spent just as quick as $500 can be spent.
Well,
So like it's not a forever source of income. It's just a one-time
no, like you
payment
got
of
that one-time payment, you're able to get your life caught up while still having your current job and everything. Like I wouldn't quit my job over getting $500,000 right now. I would just have that so I could secure my future.
Well, I'm not saying that you would, but like you could go buy a house. The house could you might want to buy the house in cash because you do have the cash and you'd rather not pay monthly plus interest, so you end up buying your house in cash, but your house might have been $200,000. You know, depending on, you know, how big you wanted your house, where you wanted your house to be. So that's just a source of money that's gone. You might need a new car. You might not want to finance it. You might just want to pay for it. So that'd be another bill that you don't have to worry about. So like I'm saying, you can run through that cash faster than
Well,
that 10
if I'm
years.
still having a constant source of income, I wouldn't necessarily blow through my cash. I would still be holding on to this lump sum of money while still having a constant source of income and streamlining into my bank account.
yeah, like you could use the $500K to like say pay for your expenses,
Yeah.
like living expenses, while you pursue some sort of like entrepreneurial thing or like art thing. Or
No,
whatever,
not even
you
that.
know?
Even just staying at my current job, I'm still getting money.
Well, oh no,
I'm
I
still-
know that too, but I'm saying also like I feel like it would give you a little bit of financial freedom in the way that like if you were at a job you didn't like, it would give you a little bit of like if I'm searching, I have a little bit of like an emergency, more than an emergency, but like I could live off of, you know, this for a long while if I'm frugal, you know.
You can relocate to a different place that would better suit what you were
Yeah.
trying to do in life.
See, I'm not saying that the money wouldn't be valuable. I'm saying you could potentially run through the money and I could still have, like, you could run through your money in the matter of a month, or you could run through your money in the matter of 10 years. Versus, I have a definite 10 years to...
And I got a definite 500K. So, like...
Yeah, but you don't know how long that money could be there.
You could control it.
I would lop it up. I'd make it
into a situation where you might need that money.
Right, and then instead of not having that money, you have it so you can bail yourself out of the situation.
I would just act like I got a 50K salary increase. That's what I would treat it. I would just break it up into... If I say, like, split it out for 10 years to make it equal, I would just, like, lop it up each year for 50K. Boom. All of a sudden,
and then you can put that into a bank account that has interest on it, and you can accrue interest on the 500K. It's not like...
Yeah.
There's a constant stream of income you can get from 500K.
And here's 12 ways to make passive income. Takes 3 seconds and earns you $5 million instantly.
First, get a loan of a 500K. Second, buy a house.
No. First, they need to go buy my $1,000 course.
No, you get 500K loan from your parents that are already rich, and then you buy a house and you flip it for only like, you buy a house for 50K, you flip it for 120K, and then you put it in a gentrified area. Then you charge white people $1,500.
Wow.
I thought this was gonna. I thought you were about to start breaking down wholesaling or some shit.
No, breaking down gentrification.
Yeah, Jesus.
Wow.
You really had to go poli-sci on me. Thanks, bro.
No, but
that's what most like real estate people do. They just buy homes.
I feel like 10 years is pretty useful though, because a lot of people, like a lot of, and mind you, this is just like a lot of people that you could just genuinely find on like the internet, but they'll be like, when they're trying to sell you their course, they literally will be like, time is money. Your time is valuable.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you want to spend more time with your kids? I only worked for 5 minutes a day, and I had all the time in the world to go to fly my wife to Fiji.
It's like bullshit when they say it, but it's definitely true because time is money. You know, your time is valuable. And
I see it from both sides.
Your time, like 10 years of my life is more than a value for $500,000. I could potentially make $1 million in 10 extra years, plus $1 million+ in 10 extra years. All dependent on how I move my life forward and what I go and do. So I feel like time is pretty valuable as well. That's just my side of the argument. Thank you.
Yeah, see,
my TED Talk.
I think it's very dependent on who you are and where you're at in your life. Like if you're somebody like her mom who like would I'm not trying to call you mom and brought down better. No. I'm just more like do you use the example? So I'm just saying if it's okay. Let me just make a blanket statement.
Hold on. Let me explain it from. It's more of a working class point of view. Where if like you've worked so hard your whole entire life and you can never dig yourself out of this hole, no matter how hard you work and no matter how much debt you pay off, you're still in a hole because that's what
the 500K would save you. See, that's a circumstance where that would be the more sensible decision. Whereas if I was like, 40. And I was like decently set up, I'd be like, yeah, I'll be 30 again while I have the money of and like experience of a 40-year-old, So I feel like it's really dependent on like, it's really more of like, are you at a place in your life where you can afford to prioritize time? Because time is a higher currency than money. Because money is really just a way of categorizing the resources it takes to buy more time overall. Because if you want to get the meta of the conversation or whatever, but I think.
But also not to be so grim. There's people on this earth who don't care about living longer.
That's who. If I'm suicidal, fuck yeah, I'll take the 500,000.
Not even no suicidal shit. It's like some people enjoy the thought of having a short, good life.
Oh yeah. I'm here for a good time,
not a long time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here for a long time. I got some stuff to do.
I ain't got shit to do.
I got a whole lot of stuff to do, people, and we gonna do a lot of that stuff when we get back from the break.
Wow, that's crazy.
We should end this shit. I'm just sleepy.
Okay. Let me do Do you mind if I do one more news article and then we'll call it?
Okay.
All right. Yeah, it's like 11:38, bro. Yeah, fucking.
And I'm going back to work tomorrow.
I got you.
I go to work tomorrow too.
I hate my life.
Me too. Let me set my alarm.
No, literally.
Because I'm not gonna wake up.
All right.
Not right. An hour and a half to get my ass up in the morning.
Let's see. All right, people.
Leave till like 10 o'clock.
All right.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, my bad.
Right. They hear you just fine.
Right.
Sorry, my voice travels. My bad.
No,
My voice
you're just
travels.
loud.
I'm trying to- yeah.
I ain't never heard somebody on tip so bad. All right.
Shut
rise.
the fuck up.
Right, sound like he in a courtroom. Tell nobody to stand up.
Judge Judy had a.
I can't right now. I can't wait up. That's crazy. Oh, that's
crazy that you don't know how to use your stuff.
That's crazy that I'm just dragging.
That's crazy that you're turning the box behind this small and not the box you want too small. There you go. There you go. It's crazy that you don't know how to use OBS.
That's crazy. We get it done though, I'm just here for the ride, man.
See, you were supposed to set this up while we were on the break screen. You need to figure out how to do that.
He just sat there and looked at the screen.
Well, I was planning on doing something else. All right, listen.
We were supposed to do this when we were on break, and then flip to the screen being like this. That's the big brain. Right? Mm-hmm.
So listen. All right, a Los Angeles neighborhood.
The fuck up.
Wow, my shit's that loud. A Los Angeles.
Bro, just speak regularly.
A Los Angeles.
There you go.
Hey man, listen.
What the hell?
A Los Angeles neighborhood flooded with mystery Uber Eats deliveries. What? Say what?
Just like getting free food.
March 20th, the residents of a Los Angeles neighborhood said they have been flooded with mystery Uber Eats deliveries they did not request. Locals in the Rangeview Avenue area of the city's Highland Park neighborhood said they have been receiving up to 13 deliveries a day from McDonald's, Taco Bell, Starbucks, and other eateries through Uber Eats during the past 3 weeks.
I don't know if I trust that. I
would think it's poison. Yeah.
It's Uber Eats deliveries.
Yeah, but I don't think I trust that, especially if it was popping up in that abundance of because I'll see a one-off of somebody accidentally brought some McDonald's to my house, but if you do it 13 times in the span of 2 weeks, I'm gonna be kind of tripped out.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I think what it is a standard. When you don't have your location on, and there's just a standard delivery address. I think that's just the automatic one that Uber Eats has. So if people don't specify the address, it'll just go there.
What, for how you would get your food?
Yeah. So if when you don't have location services on your phone, and you go to try to do shit with location, and it'll just take you to some random zip code or something.
Yeah.
I think that's what's happening.
Uber's pretty exact. They take you.
No, I've done it multiple times where I've ordered food at places where I really wasn't at.
You're allowed to do that, but as a driver, their thing is so precise. They do kind of get you
No,
right
you wouldn't know
there.
as a driver. The person on who's ordering the food just picks a random location, and the driver's just going off of whatever location they tell them to do.
No, it's not. It's not that I'm not saying that that's not what they're doing, but who would just pick a random location to send food to?
No, what I'm saying is it's an auto-generated in the app. It's not just a random. Here the motherfucking go.
But in the same area, it wouldn't be just an auto-generated.
No, so
place.
what I'm saying is, if you've ever gone to a website and you try to.
It'll throw in an address from Kentucky. Or
right. So I'm saying if Uber Eats in they're usually based out of San Francisco, so it makes sense why a random San Francisco address would be getting these random deliveries all throughout the day.
But it sounds like it's multiple.
Right. So if people aren't specifying, anybody who's using the Uber Eats app who doesn't specify their address, that's the automatic address that gets.
See, but
we do have a little video here.
Yeah, click the video, because I feel like it wouldn't just take you, because that's usually just a zip code, a general area.
Series of unwanted Uber.
I don't even know if I can.
Oh, not him not being able to play it.
Because I have a jack splitter for 2 headphone sets, but not 3.
So play and turn your headphones up.
Right.
Yeah.
Uber Eats deliveries. A meaty mystery in Highland Park after a series of unwanted Uber Eats deliveries.
More than a half dozen neighbors are finding fast food on their porch that they didn't order.
See,
Eyewitness
yeah, that's
reporter
too many
Rob Hayes
people.
talked with diners who are trying to figure out who's behind it.
In the trendy confines of Highland Park, on a
I
quiet
watched the
stretch
video,
of
sir.
Rangeview Avenue, a well-fed group of neighbors is starving for an answer.
Why are we all getting deliveries of McDonald's and Taco Bell
She looks
and
happy.
Starbucks that none of us ordered?
Morgan Courier lives in one of about 24 homes on the 4900 block of Rangeview that has been swamped with mysterious Uber Eats deliveries over the past 3 weeks.
Sometimes it would just be like 4 orders of milk from McDonald's, and we'd be like, who's ordering this? Free food, it's kind of funny.
Absolutely funny, until it's not. And the fast food starts piling up.
I feel like that's how
We're
you were,
probably
Jack.
30 meals, maybe around like 10, probably about 30 to 40.
Probably got about 40 bags of food.
Initially, William Neal was loving the free chow until it turned into a game of chicken.
About 80% of the time, it was a single chicken McCrispy.
Yeah, somebody's doing that to them on purpose.
I don't know how
Yeah.
I feel about them now.
They're trying to
Somebody's-
troll them.
Yeah, somebody's intentionally
enough to haunt
doing
my
this.
dreams.
But even more haunting is the question, who is paying for all these meals?
Every neighbor has a different idea of what this is. Well, we thought it was credit card fraud, a marketing campaign, rich kids on TikTok who are trying to have some commentary on
credit card
millennials.
fraud.
Every single theory we have, the more
Credit
you
card
dig
fraud, they just
into it,
send it
just
to
kind of
themselves.
unravels at some point.
So now you got to be wondering, does Uber Eats even know what's going on? We reached out to the company today. They didn't tell us much, but they did tell us this.
Oh,
An Uber
no.
spokesperson says the company has opened an investigation into the unwanted orders, taken action against a number of accounts.
The comic scene.
Goofy, bro.
To the block in question. And sadly, for
What
many in
was
this
that?
neighborhood, the Uber mystery actually left a bad taste in their mouths.
I am a vegetarian, and they've been sending a lot of meat. Most of us are vegetarian here.
They
Oh my
troll.
god,
They're
the
doing
vegan.
this on
Don't let a
purpose.
gift horse in the mouth, but next time maybe order some salads. Just some food for thought.
Food for thought, exactly.
Because in this hood, McCrispies are food.
This hood.
Please turn
I
off
wish
this.
some vegetarian stuff was coming.
Not ABC7.
So
Oh
what
my
I feel like is
God.
somebody's probably using other people's accounts.
Bro, they
to order
troll.
food
Yeah,
to these
food,
people
yeah.
and just order a shit ton of food to them.
They
just for like
trolling hard as
just
fuck,
to like piss
bro.
them off.
Well, these are random people. I don't know.
Yeah, but it might be somebody that they know. It might not be random to them because they all stay in the same neighborhood. So it might be somebody that knows them that is doing fraud on other accounts because it's accounts plural that's sending this.
That's kind of scary, almost, that they got all those people's contacts and stuff.
Yeah, because they didn't
Yeah.
say it was just like a singular account that was sending the food. It's multiple accounts. So it's probably somebody on multiple accounts, which is very easy to do because you can lock somebody else out of their account and you just change the address and send it to this person.
Or I
You're
think,
like, hey,
yeah.
I'm gonna buy this person 4 milks just to make them come outside and grab 4 milks. Like, and it's not coming out of their pocket. I know they're a vegetarian. I'm gonna buy them a McChicken. I'm gonna go buy them beef burrito.
Why would you be doing it to 12 people in the block, though?
I don't know.
I imagine you could like spoof that shit where like you buy a whole set of people's basically like old Uber Eats or DoorDash accounts plus their like phone number or email for like 2-factor authentication, spoof that hoe or something like that, and you know, just like send it out in mass with like sock accounts basically.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
you probably literally just get on. You'd have one account per address, or like an account per. You could buy an account for like $5 probably. Probably you could buy an account for like $5
it's a bundle deal
and
on the dark web.
literally get that account and order food for everybody on the block at different times. / order food for just one person on this account and just send them 10 meals a day, 5 meals a day. And it's not going to get flagged if it worked the one time. So they're probably just buying up accounts and just trolling these
That's
people. by
expensive,
sending them
bro.
stuff.
That's an
Why would
expensive
they?
troll.
Yeah, why would they just?
They
buy
really
it
just
from-
hate
Weird
vegans,
people
bro.
like that. They're vegan and
They're vegetarian.
vegetarian. So like they could literally just be trolling them. or it could be a TikTok person. But like, I still think it'd be weird if they just sent it to like somebody on the block.
It's your stream, and you.
No! Oh, I'm sorry. Listen.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know, I just yelled, bro. Yeah. I just did an oopsie, and now I'm gonna get the belt.
Yeah, I was literally thinking.
With that being said, before she goes and kills me, I want to thank everybody for watching the video. Go follow my man, Chibi's Harem, aka Mikey Does It. And with that being said, please donate, support the stream. PayPal link below.
He's yelling.
Appreciate it.
Beat on you.
Thanks for watching, people.